Hello guys, what is up? It is me, Rahul, here, bringing you guys another episode here of the, the finale. I do want to put, something here. Thank you guys so much for the love and support of this series. It does really mean a lot to me that the fact that you guys have supported me this long. Yeah. Thank you. Today, we're going to be doing the Boston Bruins versus the Boston Bruins. Yes! The Boston Bruins against the Boston Bruins. One is the alumni team. The other, my friend, is the, let's put it simply, the regular Boston Bruins. So, like, David Pastrnak, Brian Richard, those guys, Hotch Sr., scores supporter goal just like that. The goalie is not Tuukka Rask. Sadly. Sheevers actually got an assist. Yay, Sheevers. I wish there was goalie goals. But anyway, as I was saying, be sure to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Alright, what are we going to do today? Today, what we're gonna be doing is a video. I just have to explain this. I didn't realize that I posted a Minnesota Wild gameplay, but apparently we played them, and I guess that's my bad. So I guess you got a second game of, like, a game alone against the Minnesota Wild. So, I guess that's kind of what everybody wants. Am I going to do a game against, like, any team that I just jump in and try to contribute? Absolutely not. The Minnesota Wild, I didn't realize, if you do want me to do another game against a certain opponent to, like, to see, like, their full view, let me know. I'm not planning to go back to the Boston Bruins Alumni anytime soon, so yeah. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Well, I have a big announcement to make. For the next franchise series. Yes, franchise series. You guys are gonna be witnessing the Minnesota North Stars. Yes, that's right. The Minnesota North Stars are back, and they're ready to take on their main rivals, the Minnesota Wild. So, we're going to be having the Battle of Minnesota. So, as you guys notice, I haven't been uploading. I was going to consider on the if you guys saw the Vegas Golden Knights video, that would have been on the 5th. I was considering doing it on the 5th, but I just didn't want to. I might do a weekday upload and have the other video that I have planned out, which is what is it? Oh, good lord. It's gonna be fun. What is it? It is a what if video, the 1927-1928 Stanley Cup Finals. if it were a double elimination tournament, if you are aware of that playoff series in its pure form, you know that Lester Patrick, at 44 years old, played a game as a goalie for the New York Rangers, and they won that game. And they won the Stanley Cup Finals against the Montreal Maroons. Yes, the Maroons. And that was their first Stanley Cup in the New York Rangers history. And they were just in their second season of existence. That right there, okay, just to quickly say this, that was a goal, that was considered a goal, but because one of the Boston Bruins guys was interference with the goal achievers, it was not considered a goal. Lindholm, oh my god! By the way, in this game, for some reason, Patrice Bergeron is considered I don't know how to put it, a free agent. So what I'm gonna do for the Minnesota North Stars franchise, I'm gonna just plan it out, see how things go. If I am gonna revert it to a single season, it's gonna be a rebuild franchise. Then I might take like a custom team, drop them in, custom league, the shebang. Am I gonna do an Arizona Coyotes franchise? Possibly, but, everybody hates the Arizona Coyotes. My main goal for this, for this final video of the Boston Bruins franchise alumni is that I wanted to end on a good note. So, you guys, I've been seeing the overwhelming support. I am going to premiere this on a weekday. I don't know when, so it's going to be actually a surprise. And then next video will be on the Saturday, on the 11th. You're going to see the What If video. Then right after that, you're going to see the Minnesota North Stars. Again, I don't know for that video if it's going to be up. So, bear in mind, it's all well and good. By the way, like I said, this is the final video. If I ever do a video on it again, this franchise, I will. This is my goal, to put every single alumni team in, and will wreak havoc in this. So, that's what I am gonna say for that. The most important thing I hope you guys understand is, Carlo versus O'Reilly. Good lord. And also, they're wearing the pink jerseys, the cancer awareness jerseys. I wanted to change, and, yeah. Alright, so, for next, for the Be a Pro series, I know everybody is asking questions about that. I am going to combine some of the gameplays I have in store. You might be thinking to yourself, why would you do that? Well, if you think about it, I have to consider, like, the future of, like, most of these series, and I have to consider the fact that, you know, to put it simply, I will not go into depth, why I'm making this change so drastically. I did, as you know, the Mana Express Leagues, and I really tried. It took a lot out of me, and it was so painful to the point where you can even see me, like, days of uploads. Like, for the Chicago franchise, I literally edited so much that if you saw my videos, I will be honest, I was exhausted. For the Arizona Cardinals, I stopped at 5 seasons. So it was running actually concurrent. And for I was thinking of doing a third one. I then realized that would have been a very stupid idea. Hall scored a power play goal. Are you kidding me? Excuse me, still on the power play, which is absolutely ridiculous. We're trying to kill the power play. I hate it so much. Because if you think about it, I want to make sure that it's gonna work, and if it does work, then it does work. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I am gonna actually possibly do a video on certain alumni teams. I've been talking about that for a while. Which alumni teams should be in there? What historic teams should be in there? You know what I'm saying? And heck, if certain alumni teams should be in there, what does it mean? And if I want to try some things out, I'll do that. You know, I'm willing to experiment. That's my main thing. If I'm ever gonna, and I'm gonna put it simply, gonna enjoy making videos, I hope this works out. And to all the fans out there, I want to say thank you so much. I say this every day, even if I'm exhausted every day from anxiety, depression. Oh, that just got real. Even if you guys see one side of me on the internet, and as we are down to the final seconds, boom. I try to get a goal, but, you know, it's EA. You look at my series, it's time to close the chapter. It's time to start a new one. And if you want, let's say, Buffalo Sabres gameplay, let me know, because I know I didn't do any effort. I did like third period gameplays, stuff like that. The one team that I would love to face with this Boston Bruins alumni is the Hamilton Tigers. When they went from first to worst, they went on a players' strike, and that was the first players' strike in NHL history. There's so many other teams like the Quebec Bulldogs, the Montreal Maroons, the Montreal Wanderers, so many teams that deserve, greatness, alumni teams, and for good and bad reasons, actually. Like, the Seals, they deserve it because of, their weird changing of the guards. Like, their team names, actually. Let's put it that way. Who they are, yeah. Alright, as you see, there was a charging. I barely have gotten any game misconducts. I'm willing to do, like, a what if. Like, what would happen if, the penalties and stuff were high, the fighting and everything, that slider was high, and, yep, we're on the power play, and I'll tell you this, it's been, a wild ride with this, Be a Pro stuff, with everything. Be a Pro is coming. It just might be more compressed in certain forms, because as you know, on YouTube, episodes like Dynasty videos are not getting as popular as anymore. I don't know why. And you kind of have to go with the flow, sadly, on YouTube. That's just how YouTube works. Back in the olden days, prank videos were a good idea, but because there were allegations of people faking videos and stuff like that, scripting, let's put it that way, then a lot of people would, just not like the YouTube anymore, and it would actually ruin the YouTuber's, reputation and everything in between, and that's saying something. My point is, am I going to go to that forum? Maybe. That's a very big, that's a very hard one to decide. I am gonna experiment with that. I don't play it, I don't fully convert into that, but, it is what it is, and as you see, it's 1-to-1 right now. It's kind of insane. Our Boston Bruins alumni against the regular Boston Bruins. Could you imagine Bobby Orr on here? He would wreak havoc. Wreak havoc. So, that's all I can say for that. What else is there? As you know, the Boston Bruins, man. By the time you're watching this video, they're on top of the Atlantic Division, as always, which is pretty sick, to say the least. I'm very, very proud of it, considering it's very good, and yes, we could have gotten a goal, obviously, and and what I'm gonna say is this: if you do enjoy the Minnesota North Stars, feel free to watch it. If you don't, you could watch my other stuff. Am I gonna make like a video of certain alumni teams that should be in? Yes. However, I might ask for an update of the new Ottawa Senators. So that's something you should realize. So basically, yeah, offsides, and then a fight. Frederick and Quintal. Oh my good lord. See, the thing is, another thing I realized is that in the NHL, in this game, they actually don't really, like when you play like a regular game, they don't update the lines, and it's quite sad to say the least, and yeah, I kind of feel bad for that, so, it's very interesting. So Johnny Bjork scores a goal in the final few minutes. I do like it very much. So, what do we say? It is very lovely. And I am very proud of it that we did it. There's an empty net. Yes, I wanted to go for a goalie goal. And yeah, so I guess we are nearing the end of the video. 14.6 seconds left. There's an interference penalty. That means 6-on-4, which is really bad. Yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are legends in my book as well.